Next tonight, Spotlight has learned that Cornwall could get its own regional bank. It would be set up with European money, which would be lent out to local businesses. It would operate on a far bigger scale than anything tried in the county so far. With the details, here's our business correspondent, Neil Gallagher.
Businesses like the Natural Fibre Company at Launceston may soon find it easier to get loans if they want to borrow. This company was helped about a decade ago with money from a small-scale investment fund set up with European help. That fund Finance Cornwall is no longer open, and commercial bank lending has become notoriously scarce. But now European cash may be used to set up a far bigger local investment bank.
Business needs all the help it can get, and it's very, very hard to get credit for businesses, particularly small ones. We've benefited in the past, so it should be good for everyone.
The chance to create a local bank for local businesses has come about because Cornwall is due to get another £500 million or so from Europe over the next 6 years. The powers that be propose to put a quarter of that money into the investment bank. That would be over £100 million with match funding from other sources on top. Is there a danger the commercial banks will object?
The real answer to that is if they want to lend money, why haven't they been doing it in the last 3 or 4 years to small, medium-sized enterprises, which, let's be clear, is what the Cornish economy is. So if we help to make that happen, if they then complain, I think you might hear the odd guffaw.
A bank for business has yet to be approved by EU and UK authorities, but those pushing the idea expect it to go through. Cornwall would be one of the first counties to get its own bank, though in the 19th century, many banks were local. Bank House in Exeter Street, Launceston, now a chiropractor's, was the first cooperative savings bank in England. The Launceston Saving Bank, established 1818. Reviving local lending would address a common complaint, that today's bank decisions are made by executives remote from their customers.
The decisions are made by people who actually don't have a good idea of how the businesses are run at that level. Cornish businesses need decisions to be made in Cornwall, as far as I'm concerned, especially with seasonal businesses as well.
No one's talking about a bank with savings accounts and loans for individuals, just loans to businesses. Bosses may like the idea, but they'll also want to know what strings are attached in the form of interest rates and fees. None of that will be known until next year. Neil Gallagher, BBC Spotlight, Launceston.